It was at a time when Jansenism was prevalent in France that the Sacred Heart of Jesus appeared to St. Margaret Mary. Jansenism was kind of a Catholic version of Puritanism, and it had such a heavy overemphasis on man's unworthiness and on the wrath of God that many people simply stopped receiving the sacraments altogether because they felt so profoundly unworthy. We always have a balance in Catholicism, so perhaps the Sacred Heart of Jesus revealed himself at that time to St. Margaret Mary to show forth God's love, mercy, and compassion. To say, yes, we are unworthy. Yes, we do approach God with fear and awe, but we also need to trust in his love for us. So in those Sacred Heart apparitions, St. Margaret Mary came to understand very clearly that God's deepest desire is to be in relationship with us. That Jesus opens his heart to us, that we can see there manifested the fire of God's compassion and his great love for us. When I was a child, there was a picture of the Sacred Heart above our television in the living room. And I remember being so little where maybe I didn't even understand yet who Jesus fully was. But whenever I looked at that picture, I knew instinctively that this man loved me. And that's what we should see when we behold the Sacred Heart. The Son of God become man who loves us, who cares for us, and passionately wants to be in relationship with us. And that our response or lack of response to his invitation matters to him greatly, which means that it matters to us because it's our response to Jesus on which our eternal salvation pivots. And so we still have this beautiful opportunity every day to renew and deepen our love for the Lord, even as he loves us. This Solemnity of the Sacred Heart this year, I'm blessed and overjoyed to ordain Luke Powers as a transitional deacon in Sun Prairie at the parish of the Sacred Hearts of Jesus and Mary. Luke was baptized at that parish, made his first communion, his first confession, was confirmed there. So how fitting that he will also be ordained a deacon there. It just shows us that it's within parish life that we experience God and are nurtured in the sacraments. So we congratulate Deacon-to-be Luke. We pray for him and for all the young men preparing for the priesthood. And we ask the Lord with confidence that he raise up many and holy vocations to the priesthood in our diocese. For each one of those, we are greatly blessed. So blessings on this joyful, wonderful solemnity of the Sacred Heart of Jesus.